The mask. I mean, not this one. An object that came into our life recently. Most of us have not even touched this in our life. But now this becomes a new normal. It became more like a friend, and knowing about a friend is important. You would have been using a cheap medical mask or some cloth that was fabricated into a shape of mask. And at the same time you might have noticed that the doctors, medical workers, and some rich folks wearing a different kind of mask. That is called N95 mask. Normally, we think that the mask is just like a filter paper or a strainer that contains specific size pores which can only filters out particles that are larger than its opening and not the particles smaller than its opening. It is actually not the same as the one we use for separating stones from sand. Because it is impossible to fabricate a mask that only allows air to pass through. And the airborne microbes that floats in the air along with water droplets varies in size. So with a mask you would expect that after a certain point small enough particles will sneak through, and that can be a droplet with viruses. But this isn't how N95 mask works. The particles they filters are much smaller than the gaps between the fibers in the mask. The N95 masks are usually effective in filtering extremely small and larger particles. But not shown good results in blocking particles that have size in between these two. Then definitely it doesn't sound like a sand strainer. Unlike the sand through the strainer, the aim of N95 masks is to get airborne particles to touch the fibers of the mask. The airborne particles are usually microscopic. And the microscopic entities are subjected to the weak van der Waals force. And due to this everything is sticky at microscopic scale. So even if an extremely small particle touches a fiber in the mask, the particle will stuck to it instead of slipping into the holes. So the N95 masks are not like a window screen that stops insects from entering, rather it more like a spider web that can catch insects of any size. But a mask like spider web is not enough. Primarily, the efficiency of the mask is increased by stacking more sticky fibers. This will increase the possibility that a particle touches a fiber. The particles touching or missing the fibers depends largely on its size. The particles that are larger than 1/1000 of a millimeter usually travels in straight line due to inertia. So the larger particles always likely to touch a fiber in the mask. And in case of very small airborne particles that are less than 1/1000th of a millimeter will take random direction due to the collision with the air molecules. And luckily this zigzag motion of the particles also increases the possibility that a particle touches a fiber. The main problem is with the particles of in between sizes that are hard to filter. Because they neither travel in a straight line nor make a random motion. Instead, they are carried along with the airflow, and there is more chance for the particles bypassing the fibers along with inhalation. And here the N95 differs from the ordinary medical masks. Unlike the fibers of the normal mask, the N95 mask's fibers attracts particles of all sizes using electric field. In an electric field, even the neutral particles develop an internal dipole and get attracted to the field. And the particles with like charges gets repelled forcefully so that it hits the other fibers in the mask. The electrostatic field generated around the fibers of N95 is not like the one that we create by scrubbing the comb against the hair. In the comb, it is temporary, but the field of the N95 fibers isn't just ordinary static electricity. The fibers are like permanent magnets, here it is called permanent electrics. Like magnetizing a piece of iron. We can electrotize plastic with strong electric field. By electrotizing the N95 mask's fibers, the field can last for long duration. And thus the N95 masks became efficient in filtering large-sized and extremely small particles, and also shows considerable outcome in blocking medium-sized particles. And thus quality of mask is defined by the mask's ability to filter medium-sized particles. And if a mask is efficient enough to block 95% of medium-sized particles, so it is called N95.